More style. More tech. More agility. The MG ZST. It's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. You need tools? We've got tools. Total Tools Toowoomba. Every tool, every trade.
Hit News Briefing.
Hello, it's Damien Carven. The Prime Minister says his government remains committed to cheaper childcare. Anthony Albanese meeting with families in Sydney today. They'll benefit from changes coming next month. He says it's smart economic reform.
Now, Treasury estimates that these changes will result in some 1.4 million additional hours per week being worked, the equivalent of putting 37,000 additional full-time workers into the workforce.
Robotic subs will continue to do their work across the weekend near the Titanic wreck as investigators try to determine exactly what happened to the Titan sub and when. 5 people on board have been confirmed dead after the vessel imploded. Adventurer Dr. Glenn Singleman telling Seven he understands why people go to such lengths to see the sunken Titanic.
Well, I went on a scientific expedition rather than a tourism expedition. It's one of the most incredible places to visit on the planet. It is so huge and immense. You don't get that off a television screen.
Back home, police have charged a 35-year-old man with murder in central west New South Wales after a fatal crash 2 weeks ago in Malong. There's been an increased demand for Nazi artefacts ahead of their impending ban, according to sellers. A bill introduced to federal parliament this month will stop the public display and sale of Nazi symbols. And a new poll out has support for the voice slipping further towards the no camp. Just 46% of Aussies to tick yes this year. Sport Manly will apply for a $350,000 salary cap exemption to replace Tom Trbojevic, who's been ruled out for the season with a torn pec. Dave Riccio telling us there's been a shuffle for Turbo's spot tonight against the Melbourne Storm.
Originally named at fullback to play the Melbourne Storm was KO Weeks. My mail is it'll be Ruben Garrick.
First up today, the Dolphins and the Eels. Tonight it's the Panthers and the Knights. And the Swans are in action this afternoon at the SCG, hosting the West Coast Eagles.
Kath Dixon Family Centre, providing quality and flexible childcare. This is Hit Weather.
Taking a look at the weather in Toowoomba. Sunny this afternoon with some light winds. Tomorrow, another sunny day, tops of 24 degrees to end the weekend. And it's the daily stories that matter in under 20 minutes. Search the Briefing podcast on Listener, download the app now and listen for free.